So go get the boyfriend? Yeah, the boyfriend is looking for you. Okay. The boyfriend's never looking for me. He always knows where I am. I don't go anywhere, but you know. There he is! Alright, this was always my favorite choice to make every time I replayed the Pokemon games. Which is, what's our starter Pokemon gonna be? Generally speaking, I am Turtwig bias. I know the strategic move is probably to go with Chimchar, just because of the sheer lack of fire types in this region. But I just don't like him. I just don't like him. Look at him. Alright, this is the part where he tells us that our Pokemon loves us too much. Alright, we're gonna give him a name. I always name my Turtwigs just Turt. So, subscribers from the next catch on, you guys will get priority. No, that's turn. Oh, I'm dyslexic as fuck. You guys will get priority from the next Pokemon on, but my starter is a Turtwig named Turt. Brendan is your Pookie. We wanted to give him a custom name, and because the boyfriend, like my boyfriend, is like at work right now, he's not here, I thought it would be really funny to name the rival the boyfriend. So he's not my Pookie, his literal name is the boyfriend. Fuck level caps. If I was a more experienced Nuzlocker, I would include level caps. But considering this is like my second attempt ever, and I've never like finished a Nuzlocke, I'm not gonna take level caps or like item locking into account. Alright, we got Bidoof as our very first encounter. Will Sephiroth fit? Oh wait, hang on. If Sephiroth fits, I think that's what we're gonna name him. Alright, our Bidoof's name is Sephiroth. I wanted to do 203 first, in case we ran into a Bidoof up here. Oh my god! Gato. We could name it Gato, though. No, we'll come across... No, wait, Sally Brown? Okay, okay. Alright, we finally have our Shinx, Sally. I was gonna name her Sally Acorn, if I could be honest, but Sally Acorn was a chipmunk. Alright, and then we get one more encounter on Route 202 because of Skinner. Alright, Starly. Please don't kill Sephiroth while I'm gone. I'll try my damn best, okay? Polito? Polito? Well, it's a... Oh no, it is a boy. I was gonna say, it's a girl, isn't it? So we should name it Polita, but no, no. I don't think we need the encounter right now, though, to be honest, because we already have 4 Pokemon. So we could make it, like, just go straight there. Oh, right, I forgot that we have to fight the boyfriend. Chimchar's learned Ember at this point, I think, so it's probably a bad idea to throw Turt in here. Yeah, we do. We have Rivalry. Yeah, female Shinx with Rivalry. Unfortunate. If we caught the second Shinx, then we would have a Shinx with Intimidate, but... If it has Ember, I don't want to throw in Turt. I don't think it'll one-shot Turt, but, you know... Okay, it didn't use Ember, though. It didn't use Ember, for whatever reason. There is a chance that it uses Ember now and Turt fucking dies. But I don't have any other options. Nope, it's still using Scratch. Okay, I don't think it actually has Ember. Surely if it had Ember, the AI would have used it by now. I looked it up and for some reason it doesn't know Ember. Yeah. You know what, Skinner, can you Google something for me? Can you Google if it's possible to change a Pokemon's nature? Because if we can change Sally from Rivalry to Intimidate, that would be huge. Because, yeah, unfortunately, the way Sally is currently is a bit of a hindrance. If she was a male Shinx with Rivalry, then that would have been okay. But a girl Shinx with Rivalry is just not that great. Well, so far we've run into every Pokemon that we already have. Yeah, so we're gonna be on Route 203 for a while trying to get our encounter, I think. Okay, I know that there's a gimmick with Abra. I don't remember what the gimmick is. Is it gonna immediately run away? Is that the vibe? It doesn't attack, it just runs? Just throw the Pokeball? Okay, okay. Come on! Please! 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 Oh! Hell fucking yeah! Alright, chat, what are we naming the Abra? I kinda wanna name him Spoons. Because, you know, he does the whole thing with his spoons when he levels up, but also, you know, neurodivergent spoon theory. Goku? Okay, I like Goku. I read Goku and I like smacked my tooth on my cup when I heard that. I really like Spoons. Spoons is cute, but Goku made me choke on my tea, so I guess we have to name it Goku. We should have named it Spork. Oh, Spork would have been funny. Wait, it doesn't have the name of the cave. Wait, is this not another encounter? Is this not another encounter? Is this still Route 203? Once one gets through the tunnel. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, never mind. The cave is also Route 203. I say caves are separate encounters. Okay, chat. Chat. I will ask you. Technically speaking, according to the map, this cave is still part of Route 203. However, do you guys want to count the cave as a separate encounter, or do you want to count it as part of Route 203? Skinner's saying that the cave should be a separate encounter. Cave separate encounter? Part of the shit part. Alright. Cave is separate encounter. So Bear, T-Bug, everyone who came in from the raid, the way this Nuzlocke is working at the moment is people who have subscribed to the channel get priority when it comes to naming the Pokemon, and every subscriber gets one chance to give me a second encounter anywhere on the map. So Skinner gave me a second encounter on Route 202, and Jake has given me an extra encounter in, I think, the forest leading up to the second gym, I think is where he said he wanted it. We get to choose an extra encounter on a certain route. Did I get that right? Yes. You get to pick any route or cave or forest or whatever to give me an extra encounter. You already have Shinx, so I guess Route 201 is out. Oh yeah. Skinner gave me the extra encounter because she wanted me to get the Shinx. Shinx is my favorite Pokemon. Modded Minecraft is just better. Oh yeah, I've seen so many Minecraft mods that I want to add to my Minecraft games. I really like... There's a really old one. It's like a farming mod. It adds a whole bunch of different extra, like, vegetables and stuff for you to farm with. And then there was another one that I saw, and its only purpose is to give you the ability to make sandwiches. And I'm like, bro, I need that. Oh shit, I killed it. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm stupid. That was our encounter. Catch an Onyx? I mean, oh. It's another Geodude! Rockman? Like Mega Man? I mean, I guess. I don't want to defile Mega Man's name with a Geodude, but we can do that. Alright, we're still too underleveled to encounter the first gym. So we're gonna have a little bit of work to do. Ah, it wasn't an Onyx, it was a Zubat. Zubat is still a good encounter, though. Oh no, Marceline. It has to be Marceline. That's beautiful, yes. It has to be Marceline. Ew. I fucking hate this Pokemon, man. It's so ugly. But it's our encounter for Route 207. I don't want to kill you. I'm really worried. I don't think you're, like, weak against grass, but just in case. Okay. What are we naming the Machop? I'm gonna be so for real. I don't know if it fits with Twitch's TOS. I hope it does, but I kinda want to name him Grinder. You know what I mean? I'm not one for human mons like that. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. They're really weird. Chopstick, Randy Sav. Jeez, guys. Alright, let's see. I don't really like Chopstick because he grows, I don't know. He gets really big and bulky. I'm gonna have to Google Randy, because again, I'm gonna Google almost all of these names that you guys give me. Oh, that's actually a really good one. That's actually a really good one. Yeah, yeah, very fitting. I don't know if it'll fit, but we can try. What if I do it without a space? Maybe it'll fit then. Okay, no, it can have a space. Let's put a space in here. There we go. Kurt is level 14, which is the level cap. However, we're not playing with level cap. So I'm wondering, should we level him up a couple more times? Or, because he's grass type, should we just go for it? I'm worried about losing Turt. Let's go, baby boy. Okay, okay. We'll see. We'll hopefully get a Turt sweep, because if Turt dies, then, one, I'll be very sad, and two, I don't know what we'll be able to follow him up with. Cooked. No, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be... Why did I walk out? Why did I walk out? Get back in there. Love Thousand Island dressing, and it absolutely looks like ranch. I've tried Thousand Island sauce. I don't know if I've tried Thousand Island dressing for, like, salads and shit. Oh, good. His Geodude didn't have Sturdy. I last had it in 2012 when I worked in a Boy Scout camp, and I've not been able to find it ever since. Oh, that's so sad. I think it's probably the same thing. Well, yeah, but it would taste different, like, in terms of what you put it on, because I normally put Thousand Island dressing on, like, if I get a Subway sandwich, you know what I mean? His ace probably does. Yeah, probably. Okay, okay. I'm gonna use Razor Leaf instead of, the other move this time. Oh my god, big boss! It's not our big boss, unfortunately. I put Thousand Island dressing on my salads. Oh, okay, so you would know that it's not Thousand Island. Oh, you did a full restore. I should have done Razor Leaf again. That's okay, we'll do it now. Oh god, no! Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're so fine. Oh! Super effective and a crit. Good job, Turt. We're going for the Turt sweep, everybody. He's got this. I'm scared of the Cranidos, but we're gonna be okay. No, big boss. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not our big boss. We're gonna get our own big boss soon, hopefully. Mold breaker. I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Ew. Ooh. Can Turt survive another hit? I don't think so. I think we have to heal. Oh, we both healed. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna win. Turt sweep. Sorry. Turt sweep. Here we go. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. There we go. Easy. What were we even worried about, gang? What were we even worried about? Good job, Turt. So, another thing from the original that I miss is the ability to polish your gym badges. I don't know Like, I've heard some people say you can still do it, but I don't think you can. Blah, 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 blah. These weird Team Galactica or whatever. Rod, I'll fucking get to it, okay? We'll get there when we get there. Ooh, they've also got a Zubat. Alright, let's see. Okay, we know that Thundershock is super effective on Zubat, so we'll just take that down. Good job, good job. Oh, poor thing. Oh, good. They're all attacking him. Nice, 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 nice. The poor Wurmple. The Wurmple's just happy to be invited, you know what I mean? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Piplup, take him out. Nice. You leveled up? Oh, Goku. Good job, Goku. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you lost to 2 children. Thank you for your money. Alright, so we get another encounter up here. I don't hear what's going on. I want to catch Pokemon! Alright, so what Pokemon can I encounter on this route? Oh, get out of here. That was amazing, blah blah blah. My name's BB. You can access Pokemon boxes from anywhere. Also got ball capsules for decoration. Yes, 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 yes. I get it. Stickers, blah blah blah. See you later. Bye! Anyway, what route is this? Route 204. Alright, what can we catch here? It's still evening, which means our only chance is a Budew. That's our only encounter. If it was nighttime, we would have Budew, Kricketot, and, actually, yeah, just Budew and Kricketot. But because it's still day, our only encounter here is a Budew. Give it a name. Zaza? Somehow your trainer can tell the difference at a glance. Yeah, it's kind of weird that we can just kind of do that. Oh, I'm not naming her that. No, that's mean. Oh, Barbie is also good. Barbie's also good. Fuck. Barbie? We like Barbie? Okay, we like Barbie. Welcome to the team, Barbie. Go to the box. Alright, we got our buddy. You're gonna wanna... Oh no, he doesn't wanna fight. Alright, Ravaged Path. Ooh, I have a Discord message. I just really have to quickly check if that's the boyfriend texting me. It is. Hang on 1 second. Sorry. The boyfriend is texting me. He finishes work in, like, I think 2 hours. You! Fuck off! Oh, I need to check the encounters in the Ravaged Cave, see what we can get in here. I swear we can get Larvitar early if we're smart with it. Oh. Full Evolve reminds me of the Three Musketeers in the Barbie movie. I think, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. What is this? The Ravaged Cave or something? Ravaged Path is what it is. We can get... Brilliant Diamond... Ooh, Ooh, do we want an encounter here now, or do we want to come back? Because if we get the Super Rod, we can get either a Gyarados or a Whiscash. Because we're just walking around, the only encounter we can get in here right now is Psyduck, and that's only a 2% encounter. So we might put a pin in this one. Whiscash. Yeah, but we need the Super Rod. Psyduck? Yeah, but Psyduck's only a 2% encounter rate. But baby, I'm sorry. Psyduck's not my baby. Headache baby. If we do... okay. If we do ever catch a Psyduck, we're naming it Ibuprofen. Okay? I know subscribers get priority when it comes to naming Pokemon, but if we get a Psyduck, we're naming it Ibuprofen. You guys don't get to say. Is it only Super Rod? Whiscash is... Yeah, Whiscash is only Super Rod. But it's a 35% encounter rate. So let me write down in my notes that we still have an encounter. Oh, baby girl! Oh! Sally! Go, baby girl, go! Hell yeah. Love my precious girl. Oh shit. Oh, it's you. Alright, we're on Route 205. New encounter! Is Route 205 where you can get, oh, what is it called? Shit. Gastrodon's pre-evolution. Slug-looking thing. I forget what it's called. Should definitely go to sleep now. Good night. Good night, Jericho. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for vibing. Slug something. I don't remember. But you get the pink baby Gastrodon in this area. Which, I prefer the blue one aesthetically, but you know, it is what it is. Shellos, that's the one. Yep. I like blue Shellos. Skinner, I'm gonna ask you a question. On Route 207, I want to know all of the possible encounters on Route 207. Because if I can, I'm gonna cheese it so that I catch every other encounter on a previous route, and then we can kind of cheese it because Dupe's Claws, we can only get the Larvitar on 207. I want to try and do that, so if you could let me know what the other encounters on Route 207 are, that would be nice. He's gonna drop the key card or whatever to get inside. Oh, a little chicken! Go chicken! Machop, Geodude, Kricketot, and Zubat. Okay, we have Machop, Geodude, and Zubat. If we can cheese it and get Kricketot on a different route, then we've got Larvitar in the bag. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. My partner and I made, like, an agreement, a verbal agreement last night about something related to the apartment. And for both of our sake, we decided that we wanted to have it in writing. So he sent what we agreed to happen in writing, but he made it sound like a business email. It literally starts with, as per our previous conversation, and I think it's really funny. And then he just sent me another text. It just says, with both consenting parties agreed, we shall move ahead. And I fucking love this man. It's so funny, because he sends me the big email, and then I just respond with, I consent to this agreement taking place. It's really funny, I love it. God, your chibi model looks so ugly. I hate what they've done to you. But then you see, like, her actual model, and you're like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. Because I'm pretty sure this Purugly learns, what is it, Fake Out, I think? It's got, like, a high flinch rate. But Bite also has a flinch rate, so let's see. I also love Purugly. It's such a cool looking mon. Yeah, that's what yeah, Fake Out. Oh no! We're so close! Go, Turt! You can do it, Turt! Hell yeah. No reason to be scared. I am like 7 levels over it, so I'm hoping I don't kill it with a bite. Fuck! Never mind, chat. We don't get an encounter for Route 205. I was gonna say Miles. Yeah, sorry. We don't get a Route 205 encounter. Ah, there you go. Ted evolves now. I was curious. I thought he might be a bit of a late bloomer. Go, little man. Unfortunately, he has a very awkward, kind of ugly-looking middle evolution. But Torterra looks really nice. Turtwig is the latest evolving of the 3. Yeah, probably because he's a turtle, you know? I like Groddle, though. He is a Goobin. But it's definitely gives, in my opinion at least, definitely gives awkward teenager. You know? I understand feeling that way about middle evos, but I tend to like them. I think middle evos can be kind of hit or miss. You know? Like, some of them are really good, and some of them just kind of feel like an awkward teenager. I used to think Luxio had awkward teenager energy, but she's grown on me. Also, I know I said this years ago in my last attempt at a Nuzlocke, but I love that her name is Cheryl, because there is a Silent Hill character and a Resident Evil character named Cheryl, except I think they're both spelt with an S instead of a C, I think? But it's the same, like, name. Sorry, I heard a crunch, and my cat is trimming his claws. I say this to my partner all the time, but I'm always terrified of trimming an animal's claws because they've got nerve endings in the claws, and I don't want to accidentally cut it wrong and, like, fuck them up. But I don't have to worry about that with my cat, because my cat is on top of trimming his own claws. I always catch him trimming his own claws, and he's never had overgrown claws because he just takes care of it. And it makes me so happy that I don't have to worry about potentially destroying his nerves, because he does it. I really like Haunter, and I like Gengar too. I'm gonna preface this by saying I like Gengar too. However, I feel I don't personally understand the evolution from Ghastly to Haunter to Gengar. I personally don't understand it. I feel like it should have been Ghastly Haunter, and Gengar either should have been his own thing or should have been attached to a different Pokemon. I personally will never evolve a Torracat to Incineroar. Bro, Incineroar was the biggest injustice I think I have ever seen ever. Like, we were so close to basically getting Shinx as a fire type. Like, Litten and Torracat, beautiful, beautiful. Like, I don't understand why they had to make him a bipedal wrestler. Like, it actually disgusts me. If you've seen the Pokemon ZA stuff, that's something I'm super excited for. I have seen the Pokemon ZA stuff. Okay, I've said this before when I play Pokemon, but I'm gonna say it again just because, you know, I think it's relevant. I never quite understood the Dragonair into Dragonite evolution. In fact, when I was younger, I had no idea that Dragonair evolved into Dragonite, and I always believed that Dragonair was basically, for lack of a better term, a Charizard that evolved wrong. I thought that if you had a Charmeleon, and either the stats weren't high enough, or it didn't love you enough, or something had just went wrong, then instead of getting a Charizard, you would get a Dragonite. And when I found out that Dragonite was the evolution to Dragonair, I'm not gonna lie, I was so disappointed. Like, man, why you gotta ruin a good Dragonair like that? I'm kinda hoping one of them is Kricketot. Okay, we got a Wurmple. Slurp! Okay. We're doing... So, the way this works, Hinde, is it's one encounter per route as, like, a normal Nuzlocke. However, people who have subscribed to the channel get priority when it comes to naming the Pokemon, and they have the ability to give me one extra encounter anywhere they want, but it's limited to one extra encounter per subscriber. So we had a subscriber come in earlier and say that they wanted me to get a second encounter in the forest. That's why we're getting another one. Slurp. Oh, we got the macro! Hell yeah, we got the macro! Alright. God, GF. Yeah, sure, we can do that. What do I have? Will headbutt kill? I hope not. Come on. Oh! Now, the worst part about this is that now, after the stream, I have to go into my Discord server and tell Jake that I killed his extra encounter. I have to tell my subscriber that his encounter meant nothing because I killed it. At least we have... We didn't see nothing, chat, right? Do people really want me to go and do a redo of that encounter? I mean, I didn't see anything, y'all didn't. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Fine. Fine. We'll go again. Ah! Chat! Chat! We don't even have to worry about it. Look who decided to show her face. Oh, thank God. Oh. That was stressful. Alright, we got it. I like Celine, but a couple of people were saying that Nyx works, and Nyx is nice, so let's do that. If there's anything I've learned from watching Nuzlocks where chat can bend the rules, karma gets him back, so protect Murkrow at all costs. We'll do our damnedest. We'll do our absolute damnedest to protect our baby girl. Alright, we also get an encounter here. Alright, I don't know what we can catch in here, but we do get another encounter here. I only came out here because I want to do some grinding before the gym. Yo, that's huge! A fire type for the grass gym? Hell yeah. We have to catch this. I can waste a turn by throwing a Pokeball. If I happen to catch it, then cool. If not, then okay. Oh, it really was that easy. Okay, cool, 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 cool. What are we naming the Ponyta? Twilight Sparkle? I was thinking that. Actually, Hinde, I don't know if you saw, but I got my partner to start watching Through My Little Pony with me because he's never seen the show and I haven't seen it in like a little over 10 years. So we started watching My Little Pony together. I don't know if Twilight Sparkle will fit because we only get 12 characters, but I'll do my best. What if we like deliberately misspell it? What if we deliberately misspell it? Also, to be fair, he hasn't become pony crazy yet. We watched like 8 episodes and I was like, how do you feel? And he goes, I mean, it's alright. Like, I'll keep watching it. I don't hate it, but it's like, you know. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't think he'll go full brony on me. I did manage to make it fit. We are gonna put it in our party because now this is our answer to the gym. So we're gonna put away... Chat, will you be able to forgive me if I put Slurp back in the box? I know you guys like Slurp. Will you guys be able to live if I put Slurp back in the box? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine with Slurp going in the box for now. Slurp will return when we need her most. Exactly. Alright, we're gonna put Slurp in the box. I'm so glad we didn't get this Pokemon. I actually really hate this Pokemon. For no reason other than I think it's ugly. Metacham's kind of cool though. It's a baby Pokemon. I don't know. It always makes me think of garlic. And I love garlic, but like it doesn't remind me of garlic in a
That's
good
an ugly
way.
ass baby.
It is an ugly ass baby. Thank you. Oh my god. It's really ugly. Alright, no deaths so far. No deaths so far. Huge. I'm kind of blown away at that, to be honest. But yeah, like, obviously, it's gonna come for us eventually, but right now, let's just appreciate that we haven't had any deaths in our Nuzlocke
When Meditide
yet.
was born, the doctor slapped his mom instead for having such an ugly ass baby.
Stay warm, stay cozy, stay toasty. If you sneezed during the stream at any point, bless you. I'll be hopping into this game at some point tomorrow just to make sure I get the honey encounter and the Drifloon. I will put in the Discord server when I've done that. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for my collab stream with Saku. Good night, everybody.